So this is what's going on. Down below is your invitation to the King package. It's $4,500. We set up your holding company, we set up your LLC, we teach you corporate banking, we do a lot for you. And we have 2 webinars per week. If you have questions, you can ask. Sunday at 3:30, Wednesday night at 8:30. So let's get into it. This is day, I believe, 15th. Well, this yesterday was the beginning of the 3rd week of our WhatNot business, and something significant happened. We made $810, right? When you break down the numbers and remove WhatNot fees and the cost of goods and stuff, yesterday the business paid for itself with a $15 profit. I don't think you understand how exciting that is. That this business, because right now I'm subsidizing the business. I'm at about 15,000 between inventory. We've probably got like $8,000 worth of inventory, and then salaries and rent and stuff. So we're moving right along. I mean, I look at the storage auction business. It took me 8 months to figure that out. Online course business, it took me 2 years to figure that out. This, let's walk through the trajectory. I watched over 100 hours of WhatNot. So there was that time invested. I don't even know how to qualify that. Kind of go back and look at some other things. One of the things that stands out to me is how fast this business grew. To go from nothing, we had days we didn't sell anything, to now consistently doing. Well, both Kayla and Davida have made sales every day they worked. So that we've rooted out the bad churn, so to speak. But when you look at the other businesses and how long it took me to get to this point, this is very important. WhatNot is the new eBay. WhatNot is the new Amazon. You can walk down the street and ask someone if they heard of WhatNot. Many people will say no, which means it's wide open, wide open. So we actually have put up a business that will be 100% supporting itself in February, meaning that I don't have to put money into it, and I get to take money out. I estimate us to be 150, 200, maybe $300 a day in profit early February, and as February deepens, we'll probably be at $600-700 a day in profit, and that's when it gets exciting. Now this brings us to goals. Now we've actually, we do $1,000 a day. We cover jewelry, WhatNot fees, and salary. But this is where we really want to get. We want to get to this number, $3,000 per day. $3,000 per day, right? Minus 11% for WhatNot fees, leaves $260. All right. With our pricing, $1,500. Okay. Minus $300 for salaries, leaves $870. Minus $100 for shipping supplies, leaves $770. Times 7, $5,390. Times 4 is $21,560. Minus $606 for rent. That's the profit. That's what February is looking like. That's what we're hoping for. Now let me show you when it really gets insane, because this business will get there. You're doing $6,000 a day. 6,000, right? Minus 11%. Leaves that. Minus 3,000 for cost of goods. Leaves that. Minus 350 because salaries would have gone up for salaries. Leaves that. Minus $150 for shipping supplies. When we get here, times 7, It's 12,000 a week times 4. It's 51,000 a month. I say we will be there March of April. This is January, February. We start containing, doing about consistently 1,000, 1,500 bucks a day. Then we start to move up, and then March and April we will be at that $6,000 per day mark. $51,000 profit. $51,000 profit for a business that started January the 5th by March or April. That's crazy. But once again, if you want to know the tools and techniques, go ahead and get in the King program. Right now there's an offer. January 31st, this offer disappears and it will not come back again. All right, that's all I got for you guys. I'll talk to you in the next one.